African traditional hairstyles and their origin. Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sephora Moses and I welcome you to Ink and Tales. If you're new here, please consider subscribing to my channel. I'd love to have you around. In today's video, we shall be exploring the origin of the African hairstyles. Traditional African hairstyles have symbols of cultural identity. It distinguishes one culture from another. In the culture of ancient African societies, the hairstyle was a significant element, symbolizing status, economic, marital, and social. It was also used as an instrument of spiritual divination. Today, many of those traditional African hairstyles have crossed the Atlantic into the Western world. While some are almost extinct, many remain peculiar to their origins. Sometimes, they even help to identify individuals belonging to certain ethnic groups. In this video, I have made a list of 10 prominent hairstyles presenting their historical background and present-day appeal. But first, the origin of the African hairstyles. Ancient origins. From box braids to dreadlocks and afro-shaped orbs, many of the most iconic black hairstyles can be found in drawings, engravings, and symbols from ancient Egypt. When the painted sandstone bust of the Egyptian Queen Nefertiti was rediscovered in 1913, her regal beauty, accentuated by a towering hairstyle, was undeniable, and she quickly became a global icon of feminine power. Here are the 10 African hairstyles passed down through centuries. 1. Amazunzu. Amazunzu finds its roots among the Tutsi and Hutu people of Rwanda. Dating back over 500 years, the Amazunzu was worn by people of all social and marital status. Warriors wore it to signify strength and bravery. Single young girls wore it as a symbol of their virginity. It was a hairstyle of class, as only the traditional elite flaunt it. Amazunzu is a way to beautify the body. This style relies heavily on the body frame of the wearer. It is a collection of rows of hair styled into crescent shapes with sharp contours. 2. Bantu nuns. Bantu nuns is a traditional African hairstyle that originated among the Zulu people of Southern Africa. Throughout its existence, women have worn it as a symbol of femininity and status. The Bantu hairstyle is one in which the hair is divided into sections, twisted, and then wrapped to form spiral knots. Although the hairstyle originated from the Zulus, Bantu is a word that means people in over 300 African languages. Little wonder it has become so popular among Africans and African Americans. 3. Fulani braids. This hairstyle is indigenous to the Fulani people of West Africa, having originated among them thousands of years ago. The hairstyle remains a symbol of identity for Fulani women. Fulani braids is a simply hair parted in the middle and side, then braided into tiny cornrows, most times, whereas adorn them with accessories such as rings and beads. It is becoming a fashion trend and gaining attention among other ethnic groups. 4. African threads. African thread is a common traditional African hairstyle all over the continent. Threads are native to the Yoruba people of southwest Nigeria. Over time, threads have become popular all over West Africa. Among Africans, threads have different names from different tribes, some of which include Loss, Echo Bridge, Ankula, Songa, and so on. It is a natural hair straightener which has been a major part of hair care routines for centuries. Also, it is a protective style that features many sentient parts of the hair wrapped in threads. 5. Zulu top nuns. As the name implies, this African traditional hairstyle traces its origin to the Zulu people of Southern Africa. In the early centuries, women in these communities used the style as a status symbol. Only members of the ruling class wore them. These days, although still heavily worn by Zulus, top nuns have pervaded other cultures, such as the Ethiopians and Somalis. Zulu top knots is made from hair gathered into knots and stretched into sections with a tie. Some women adorn their knots with jewelry. 6. Oka dreadlocks. Dreadlocks is a cultural symbol of the Ama tribe of Ethiopia. When the Ama people came to settle at the Omo Valley, they blended into the society of nomads, which they met there. Together with these nomads, they invented this traditional hairstyle and called it gotcha. Ama women create their dreadlocks by binding resin with water, sectioning their hair, and using the mixture to style the hair into locks. To add some beauty, the women wear colorful beaded jewelry. 7. Himba Dreadlocks. Himba is a tribe in northwestern Nambia. For the Himbas, dreadlocks symbolize age and life. Himba stylists use a mixture of butter, ochre, and goat hair to create the locks. They also use hair extensions and ornamental accessories for beautification. Usually, teenagers wear strands of their dreadlocks hanging over their faces to symbolize their entrance into puberty. When these teenagers are ready to marry, they tie these dreadlocks to display or reveal their faces. 8. Indamburu, commonly known as braided crown. Indamburu is an African traditional hairstyle native to the Bantu people of Congo. Indamburu is simply thin braids woven into a crown. The hairstyle is impressively used to appreciate the culture of skull elongation among the Bantu people. 9. Ingala. Ingala is a traditional hairstyle that is native to the Igbo people of Nigeria. Among the Igbos, it is a symbol of pride and elegance for women. Igbo women usually wear Ingala on special traditional festivals, traditional marriages, and coronations. This hairstyle is unique as stylists use hair extensions on any texture of hair. A key feature of Ingala is the endowment of the style with Igbo bead for added elegance. 10. Sarawi Cornrows. Sarawi Cornrows are indigenous to the Sarawi people of Northern Africa. Because North Africans have coily hair, their traditional styles are few. The Sarawis wear cornrows in the typical Sahelian form. 2 sections running through the middle. Hair extension then help to form 2 smaller braids that runs down to the arms. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.